with the Italian referee Daniele Orsato leading them out, and the noise inside the Parc des Princes. You saw Kylian Mbappe down there. He's got his own little cameo to play, hasn't he? It's the biggest club in France against the biggest club in Spain. It's the last 16 game that defines what the Champions League is all about. And with Lionel Messi up against his arch rivals again, how can you fail to be excited? That's a free kick. It's a bit of respite as well for the Real defence. Will be the obvious concern here to Paris Saint-Germain. That's Nuno Mendes away from Eder Militao. It's Mbappe. It's brilliant tracking back by Carvajal.
Well, it was. He got back eventually, but that's the
kind
first
of situation for Paris. And in the end, the final touch was, I think, of it. Well, we've played 17 minutes, and Carvajal versus Mbappe looks to be the key battle.
Yeah.
It's taken by Toni Kroos. It's headed on by Casemiro. Headed wide, and that's the final act. Nuno Mendes. Courtois needed a couple of goes, just had to make sure he got there with Mbappe sniffing around. Messi. It's his foot. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Has a dig, Toni Kroos. Fraction too high. Zuman, here's Mbappe. Draws a crowd, gives it to Messi. Hits it straight at Courtois.
You know what he's looking for, that little curler in that top corner.
Verratti. One or two nice touches. Good to win a Champions League this season.
Fabulous movement there. Look, he's prepared to go twice, and this is where Courtois comes in.
There again. Now he's out of his goal, but he's up quickly enough tonight. There's Neymar.
Di Maria wasn't on the same page.
Fancies a dig. It's straight at Courtois. Kylian Mbappe up against Dani Carvajal. Down he goes. It's Messi. And it's saved by Courtois! What a big moment in this Champions League last 16 tie! Courtois denies Messi.
Dave, what an opportunity for Paris.
Having to get away from the referee as well as the pursuers. Immediately involved though, Neymar. He's won the free kick as well. Wasn't a great deal of room. Real Madrid should have got one behind the wall. It's Messi! Not that far away. Rodrigo trying to make something happen. Two defenders getting each other's way. It's Rodrigo with this. Mbappe turns inside. Kroos! Right the way through.
Great feet at the moment.
Messi gets a cross in. Brilliant ball. Don't know how he got it there. Just in front of Mbappe. Militao slowed him down. Neymar's on the run. Neymar in, lifts it through. Courtois did enough. I think the fact that he's Trezeguet, he's not going to get the free kick there. Trezeguet with a chance to shoot, and it's held onto by Courtois. Great feat by Mbappe. Oh, what a goal! What a sensational goal! Well, he might be a Galactico next season, but he's the toast of Paris tonight. Brilliant feat. What a finish. Kylian Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Real Madrid 0. Brilliant.
Absolutely, Darren, absolutely brilliant. And it's in that left-hand channel. He looked a threat all through the game, right on key. Look, game over.
That's it. And they will take a lead to Madrid for the second leg, Paris Saint-Germain. They dominated tonight. You wondered whether it wouldn't be their night when Messi saw his penalty.
What a night we have in store, and we're all set and ready to go. So it's time to join your commentators for tonight, Glenn Hoddle and Darren Fletcher. Good evening, gents.
Good evening, Seema. Good evening, everybody. Well, the steps inside the Bernabeu tunnel are steep, and you might suggest the task ahead of Real Madrid is steep as well tonight. But this is a place that's seen some big nights, some dramatic nights, times European champions. And it looks a little bit tense in there, doesn't it? The players gathering, Karim Benzema. confidence and attacking threat than we saw in Paris. Supported by Vinicius, Dani Carvajal immediately. Mbappe pulls it through, and Courtois down to save it. Well, it was Messi, the ball winner at one end, and then Paris. Tony Kroos in there quickly. Dani Carvajal picking up the ball and hitting the shot. It's the first real sight. Mbappe gets away from Eder Militao. Great position for him. Good save, Courtois. Twice he's denied him inside the opening 12.5 minutes. Militao towards Karim Benzema. Audacious little flick by the number 9. Go Verratti into Mbappe and then to Neymar. Promising here. And Courtois down again. He's had to make 3 saves in the opening 21 minutes, Thibaut Courtois. Well, that's probably the easiest of. Mbappe is going to chase his own pass in the end because Nuno Mendes. Messi tracking back. No foul. There's the shot. Oh, not far away at all. Karim Benzema. That concerned Donnarumma.
It's Messi that gets back and makes the tackle here. It just makes a little.
Neymar was in.
Yeah, that was the ball, wasn't it? I think of
Neymar. Messi. Angles tight. Didn't quite squeeze it in. Nacho clears it away. Wonderful interchange there between Neymar and Messi.
Beautiful, beautiful. You can't defend that. It really is great. Little 1-2s. Here they link up there. He stays on his feet. Messi goes
it down this side. Manages to keep the ball in play. And Mbappe 2-0 on aggregate. Mbappe's got both of them. The flag goes up, and the celebration can end. First half. Valverde in towards Benzema. Good power, but straight to Donnarumma. Such a good player in the air, Karim Benzema.
Yeah, lovely little bit of movement on the
challenge. Right. It's not clear yet. Verratti plays it back in. And Mbappe was Kroos looking for Karim Benzema. He's getting closer.
It's a wonderful ball. I think he's got to hit the target there. I really do. It's a wonderful.
He's on the run, and Alaba's trying to make up ground. Kylian Mbappe for Paris Saint-Germain. He scored this time. Well, he might be heading here for next season, but tonight he might be the man who knocks Real Madrid out of the Champions League. Brilliant finish from Kylian Mbappe, who's been the difference in the tie. The Paris Saint-Germain supporters celebrate. Real Madrid 0, PSG 1, 2-0 now to Paris Saint-Germain on aggregate.
But that's the threat they've had. There it is, the first time pass from Neymar. One ball over the top, and Mbappe's away. Now look at his body shape. He does the keeper. He thinks he's going across the goal. He has a little glance as well. He knows he's offside.
There's Vinicius going the other way. It took a little deflection which sent it towards Donnarumma, and they were looking to get back. Messi on the ball. He's in again. Oh, what a dummy! Oh, what a goal! Offside. Oh my word, what a shame. What wonderful feat.
It is a shame.
The imagination.
This is wonderful. Hakimi again attacking third. They've got to win the ball and break quickly then, and I think that pace will because Danilo's staying back.
Mbappe gets between the two. David Alaba with a brilliant tackle. Outstanding. He was running at such pace between the Real Madrid defenders. Alaba had to time it perfect. Pressure on Donnarumma. Benzema caused it. Here's Vinicius. It's Karim Benzema, and they're back in it. He scores so many big goals at vital moments for Real Madrid, and the captain strikes tonight. 77 in the Champions League. Donnarumma unravelled. 1-1 on the night, and the aggregate arrears reduced to 2-1.
But they're back in this game, and it's been given to them. Donnarumma, what is he thinking? What is he doing? In the end, Benzema sticks it in that corner. Look, just get rid of it. Just get
cross dug out towards Eder Militao. The referee's blown for a foul in there. Messi beats Benzema to the ball. Modric in pursuit, gets in there with a meaty challenge as well. The crowd enjoyed that one. The poker face from Messi. He might fancy something here, Benzema, when he was trying to play it through. Finishes with a chance. Oh, what a chance too. Couldn't take it. Snatched at it. Put it over. Will they get a better one? Luka Modric once more. Good ball into Karim Benzema. It's in. Karim Benzema strikes again. Real Madrid are back. What a game in the Santiago Bernabeu. And the Paris Saint-Germain lead is gone. Karim Benzema again. 2-1 to Real Madrid on the night. 2-2 on aggregate. What a Champions League game.
What a finish from Benzema. And you've got to say, Modric, outstanding Modric. He's won the ball. on the edge of his own penalty area. He runs with the ball, he breaks the line.
And they're on the move again. Marquinhos with more defending to... Oh, he's done it! Karim Benzema again! It's a hat-trick! It's straight from the kick-off and scored another one! The greatest club side in this competition's history have done so deep tonight, and Karim Benzema's had a night to remember.
Incredible! That's incredible! I cannot believe what I'm looking at here. I mean, it's a kick-off. It's a kick-off to Paris Saint-Germain. The next minute we look up, they're on the edge of the box. Unbelievable, really is. I don't know where Paris Saint-Germain...
Here's Modric. Hits it! Oh, Donnarumma was flat-footed. What a game. Di Maria's in all kinds of space, but Neymar either didn't see him or couldn't get it there. Camavinga's got penalised for the foul. So often a thorn in the side of Real Madrid. Messi takes! It was dipping, but it didn't dip enough. It whistles over. Cheers from the crowd, relief for Courtois. And he has done. What a night. What a story. It might have been Mbappe's night, but it's Karim Benzema's night. It's Real Madrid's night. And this football club that loves this competition, whether it be the European Cup or the Champions League, have done it again.